Miami'ye geçeceğiz. Turks and Caicos'la Miami'nin arası 1 saat uçuş. Biliyorsunuz ben aşağı yukarı hayatımın 8-9 senesini Miami ve Turks and Caicos adalarında geçirdim. Bir gün yolunuz oralara düşerse muhakkak gidin. Miami'ye de gidiyorsanız muhakkak Turks and Caicos'a gidin. Başkan az söyledi. Turks and Caicos gerçekten dünyanın en enteresan köşelerinden birisi. Görmeniz gerektiğini düşünüyorum. Ama benim amacım orada neler olduğunu oradan birisinin anlatması. Our next guest is from Miami, Monica Venegas. I hope now I will get her too. Monica, are you here? Monica'ya bağlanmaya çalışıyorum. Evet, gene buradayız. Monica, you have to request again, please. I'm sorry. Bir kere daha deniyoruz. No. I have no idea why I cannot get her. Bilmiyorum niye bağlanamıyorum. Kusura bakmayın. Bu akşam programı kapatmak durumundayız. Do you have also lockdown or no?
Yes, we are here for the past, it has been already 3 weeks. We are here at home.
The hotels are closed.
All the hotels are closed in Miami, and like since until April 30th.
Yes.
And I do think it's going to take a little bit longer.
Yes.
And we are still not in phase number 2. But, for Miami, you have to imagine the heat that it's the highest occupancy. It's actually in the whole United States from tourists. So
yes.
For us, we're experiencing in terms of the economy, it's going to be going to take time to recover.
For everybody, but I'm of course very close following what's happening there, especially in New York. We are hearing and seeing horror stories, and we are not hearing too much from Miami.
We have been very lucky in that sense. We up to now is almost 9,000 cases, and around 800 deaths. But I will see that compared with the rest of the states in U.S., Miami and Florida will recover sooner than the other states.
Okay.
I definitely will see people specifically from New York coming down to Miami, and there is already, I see, a demand, because despite with this pandemic, people are trying to think and trying to be creative and to experience now, to thinking they want to live in a safe place, in a safe environment, and in secluded spaces. So, and really Miami...
Also, security is important, health is important.
Exactly. So I do think that Miami, specifically, we are seeing a demand from New Yorkers, demanding and requesting already investment in terms of property, hotels. Now, in the terms of hospitality in hotel, it's supply and demand. I will see there will be a lot of high demand in the next months. I will not. It's going to take time until the summer, but slowly already hotels such as the Marriott, Ritz-Carlton are taking reservations.
They have started to take reservation.
Correct. Now,
for when? For July, August, or for September, October?
There is some hotels already starting to take reservations for June. For example, the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in Key Biscayne
Yes,
already up to today. I confirm, and the reservations starting again back in June. Uh,
that's good,
so
huh?
this is a fact.
And
But
this Carlton in Key Biscayne is open
it is again in the hotel
or is closed?
is closed.
It's closed, but
It's
they will
closed
open in June.
in June. Correct.
That's good.
So that is it. It's telling you a fact that the hotels are going to start reopening in a slow phase, but they already are going to take a lot of precautions, like everything else.
What are you hearing which precautions they will take? Hygienical?
There is not, it has been disclosed yet,
Mhm.
but what
They
they're
are
trying,
working on it.
they are working on it.
Mhm.
But what I can tell you, it's now more than ever, the hotels has to improve the level of service, the level of amenities, because it and also it's going to depend. That's for this to give the peace of mind of the customers. For example, such an amenity, if people want to be in Miami for the summer or not for the summer, usually it was Europe. In terms, some people want to go to Europe. Now, we're back of 9/11 or when the recession in 2008. People are really psychologically, they will not want to travel as fast. It's going to take time. So you have to understand domestically, perhaps we are going to get, the demand in Florida, in Miami. But international overseas will take what happened, if you remember back in 9/11, it took around 6 to 8 months for people to really get back to normal.
How's with the traffic from South America? It will come much more earlier as Europe or no?
I do believe that for the summer, for people from Latin America will start to travel again. We will see people slowly around July, August. I will see more for that around those months. We will see that traffic. It's a hit for for example, the cruise ships. The cruise ships are not going to be open.
Cruise ship. That is my next point. Now,
Yes.
cruise ships. How many cruise ships are parked in Miami?
Right now, the quantity
a lot or
a lot of, yes, we have parked a
in
lot
Fort
of,
Lauderdale and Miami.
correct, a lot of in Fort Lauderdale and Miami.
And,
Now,
yes,
it's that it was going to take longer.
it will take longer as the hotels.
Yes, it is, indeed. Another fact is that the airlines also are international flights are going to start leaving Miami starting around in early May. So this is something that early May. So
early
this
May.
Is surprise. Yeah, this is surprising.
It's so fast because in
so
Europe,
fast.
in Turkey, Turkish Airlines will start international from today, 20th of May. But in the next weeks we will see if they will again delay or not. The tour operator are planning to fly again earliest middle of June.
Okay.
From Europe, but we will see.
But there is already airlines, Jem, that already started to get reservations, and it will be connections through Dallas, through Chicago.
American Airlines is taking reservations.
If you can get through Miami, through London, in a British Airways, you can do that, an American Airlines, and their connection.
Okay.
So that will be in it already, around, a beginning of May.
Any idea when Disney World will open? Any idea?
Not idea. That is going to take longer than that.
Also in summer?
No, I do not think so.
You don't believe it?
I don't believe it.
Same with SeaWorld, etc., etc.
This is not going to happen. Orlando will be closed. It's going to be delayed. For I will say, even as all the concerts for until the end of 2019, everything has been canceled. Like
all the events are canceled.
All the events.
Included Art Basel in December?
Bueno, Art Basel, it's actually right now, it's everything until beginning 2020.
Okay.
2021,
okay.
Correct.
Okay.
2021.
So how is your main business now? You are for our attendance, yeah. You are one of the best realtor ladies, saleswoman in Miami. You sold, I don't know how many millions of dollars for the mostly foreigners. This business stopped too?
This is business, how I said, we are trying to be creative now. We are trying to reinvent in ourselves. And now with technology, it makes everything easier. You know, every crisis brings opportunities.
Yes.
And we need to be working and in this time in creating and taking advantage of these opportunities.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
In the residential, Jem, you know, as I have always been in developments and working and in the international market. Mm-hmm. So I do think we have to be creative in order how we deliver the product. It could be more prices and terms could be more negotiable for developments that are in construction. Mm-hmm. In another sense, there is the clients that are looking for opportunities, you know, because it will be coming. They
are asking for discounted prices, right?
Discounted prices in commercial real estate, as a matter of fact, because of the hotels, they got a very, you know, they're going to lose and will be, I would say, expecting a lot of foreclosures. And there is already forming groups looking for hotels opportunities, specifically coming from the north. So I think we are going to find in Florida, we're going to take advantage of that because of our location. And we'll see that a high demand from, you know, New Yorkers, New Jersey, Midwest that want to invest in
from
South
Europe.
Florida.
No, from Europe.
From Europe, no. From Europe at the moment, it's not. It's coming more domestic.
More from US.
Yes, from US. Now, taking advantage in Europe, what I will see, it will come because of the currency, because also, you know, we are experiencing a strong currency. We have a strong dollar that mm-hmm. is benefits us not just from the Europeans, you know, it's also from Latin Americans. Mm-hmm. So people want to diversify the portfolio of investments and invest in the dollar. So I think after what they experienced with the stock market in you know, early in March, you know, it was a disaster, and there was, for, you know, most of the people actually they lost a lot. I do believe that they want to invest in real estate assets, more conservative, stable, and in locations such as Miami and South Florida, that we still have a margin of appreciation in the coming years.
But you know, Miami, like after each crisis, is coming back.
No, it's coming back.
Always.
Always. Because Miami, we are very fortunate to live in a city that is very...
And is meeting point from around the world.
It's in the radar from worldwide. It's in the radar from the, you know, the Europeans, you know, even though the Asians, Middle East, and Latin America.
So you are not seeing a black future. You are seeing now health is important, and when everything is good, Miami will come again back, right?
Miami will come back, and I do believe in the next months, you know, it's not going to be from one day to the other one. We experienced
slow.
You saw me slowly. You saw me experience a recession in 2008. We had to reinvent again and try to take advantage of the opportunities. And
no reason to lose the hope.
You have to be positive. You have
You
to
have
have
to be
faith.
positive. Okay.
And that's always how you have to continue every day.
When
Every day
you will come to Turkey, to Istanbul?
when hopefully as soon, hopefully soon, but they're really looking forward to go back. As you know, my day to day is to travel. I'm between
Yeah,
Europe,
I know.
so it's
You
like
will be nervous when you are at home, you know. You have to
I'm
go
not.
around. You have to get
I'm
your contacts, huh?
correct. I'm basically traveling 2 weeks, during every month. 1 week it could be, in Europe, another week in Latin America, another week in the Middle East. So I'm traveling worldwide. And for me, well, we are now gathering the most amount of information in order to give the most knowledge and compiling a good assets for my clients.
Yeah, of
Because
course.
they are really, so
So
this is the time to do that.
I talked with Hakan. He has many greetings. I talked with Mr. Misik from Turks and Caicos. Many greetings, And it is great that you took time and are with us. And I hope in some weeks when the things are much more clearer, we have to get again together, huh?
No, I'm looking forward. And
Okay.
send my regards to Mr. Misik and Hakan.
Yes.
But I do believe one of the countries that's going to benefit of this is Turks and Caicos.
Yes.
Because really, in the peace of mind that you give, this secluded spaces, secluded, you have the privacy and
and social distancing. Everything is social distancing. Yes.
It's perfect for Turks and
Mr.
Caicos.
Misik was in good shape. He's saying we are coming back again.
All of us, we want to go back to Turks and Caicos.
Yes.
So our next meeting should be in Turks and Caicos.
Okay, Monica, many greetings to your children and to the people which I know. Okay.
Oh, thank you. Nice to see you.
It's a pleasure to talk with you, and stay healthy. And many greetings from Istanbul.
Thank you. And we we miss you and looking forward. And
I miss you too.
Safe. Keep you safe. Okay.
Take care.
Ciao.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.